What is good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, back with some more College Hoops 2K8. In this episode, man, we're going to be going over the end of the year awards as well as the whole off season. I don't think I'm going to get any job offers or anything like that because I've only been at Gonzaga for 1 year. I think you got to be at each school for 2. But, you know what I mean? We just won a national title, so we want to try to build the legacy and make, somewhat of a dynasty with this mid-major and, try to repeat or get deep in the tournament once again. All right, man, so looking at the awards, looking at the awards, this year's tournament champions was us. You see it, led by our junior, Zach Collins, who's more than likely going to go pro. You know what I'm saying? Larson, Norville, Perkins, Sessoms, Sorensen, and Thompson off the bench were really huge in our success. This team is actually a lot younger than it seems. You know what I mean? Sessoms is a key part. He's a sophomore. Norville, Larson are juniors. You know what I mean? Sorensen is a sophomore. Thompson was a freshman. So we might be all right next year. And somehow, Zach Collins was snubbed for Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Howard out of Marquette wins it. He averaged 27.5, 3.3 boards, 2.4 assists, and almost 1 steal a game. And then you go over here to mid-major player of the year. Zach Collins easily wins that. He averaged 31.2, 7.4 boards, 1.3 assists, 1.1 steals, 1.5 blocks. He's up tremendously from what he averaged last year at 18.7. So, I mean, I'm not really understanding how he didn't win player of the year. Yes, he's at a mid-major, but come on, NCAA. Come on, NCAA. There's no way Zach Collins should get snubbed for that title. All right, man, coach of the year, we get snubbed. It's Tom Izzo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure what their record was this year. It doesn't say. You know what I mean? His overall record is good, but we only lost 2 games this entire year. Defensive player of the year, Amari Spellman out of Villanova. Big man of the year, of course, we win that with Zach Collins. Okay. All right, so he got 2. He walked away with 2 awards so far. Freshman of the year is Ty Bing out of Duke. All right, man, first team All-Americans, Nick Emery, Marcus Howard, Miles Bridges, John Mooney, and Zach Collins. Now, if you look here, Zach Collins outplayed every single one of these dudes, you know what I mean, every single category that they have up here, you know what I mean, but it's all good. When you play in a smaller conference and at a smaller school, they always try to find ways to discredit you. Second team All-American, Tariq Gilbert, Cameron McGusty, Eli Kane, Jordan Bruner, and Barrett Benson. All-American Ty Bing, Damian McFarland, D'Angelo Delgado, Jess Santee, and Ralphie Whitted. Looking at conference champions, we won that. We won undefeated in our conference and won the conference tournament, 14-0. Total record of 36-2. Still don't know how I didn't get, coach of the year. We were number 7 ranked in the entire country as a mid-major, but it is what it is. And then conference coach of the year, of course, we win our conference as coach of the year. Our job security is completely maxed out. 75-27 in our total career. You know what I'm saying? We just won our first championship at only 30 years old. One of the youngest coaches out here doing it. Then also you go over the conference player of the year, easily Zach Collins, since he was the total mid-major player of the year. You know what I'm saying? We already know his stats by now. This dude is an amazing NBA prospect. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to be selfish or not to bring him back. I might just let him walk because in real life there'll be nothing else that he has to accomplish. But we're going to see when we get there. All right, our conference freshman of the year was Reggie Walters. He averaged 6 points, 7.2 boards, and 1.1 steal, 1.3 block. So now here we go. First team all conference. We only got 1 person up here, that's Zach Collins, followed by Evan Fitzner, Craig License, however you say it, Isaiah Wright, and KJ Finnegan. Second team all conference, we do have 2 performers there. SMC has Jordan Ford. We have Josh Perkins, Zach Norville. Then we got Reggie Walters and Jimbo Lowell. The freshman all conference honors, we don't have any players up there. We only had 1 freshman that got major playing time. And that's pretty much going to do it for the awards, man. All right, man, so here go the people we're losing to graduation. Josh Perkins himself has entered the draft. You know what I mean? He's one of the best players on the team as a senior on the national championship team. Got to take a shot. And then Brian Alberts, he's just graduated. He got his degree, got a national championship, and he's able to move on. Now here looking at the coach's summary for the end of the year. 3rd year total. We made it to the 2nd round with Bethune-Cookman. Didn't make the tournament our next year. We lost a lot of seniors, and the team, went through a lot of changes. But we recouped, and when we came here and got the job with Gonzaga, they were a pretty decent team. They made it to the tournament, but we took them to that next level with our coaching. All right, man, so right here you see I got 5 attribute points. And we got things to take it to. Since we're trying to take these teams to the next level, I'm going to go ahead and get my scouting up to an A. We're going to get the defense up to a B. I mean, the offense up to a B. And then we're going to get the defense up to a C+. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to, I changed my mind. I'm going to get the offense up to an A-, defense up to a C-, you know what I'm saying? Teaching to a C. But scouting and charisma are A. Those are huge when you're trying to get recruits. Discipline, we got to be a little better, but that's what we got assistant coaches for, to pick up the slack in some areas. Some coaches are going to master in offense, and some are going to master in defense. All right, man, like I thought, like here, I wasn't with my team long enough, so I don't have any offers. You know what I'm saying? I only had 1 year. Got to have 2 before you get an offer. And right now, it's not that bad because there's not even that many good jobs. There's a Power 5 school here with Wisconsin. But other than that, everything else I feel like is probably a little bit of a step down from where we are here in Gonzaga. All right, man, this is exactly what I was talking about here. You see our one head coach, Warner, Jay Warner. He's an A in defense, so that helps pick up the slack for where I am. But what we're going to try to do here, I'm going to try to get rid of Jurgensen. We're going to go ahead and release him. And I'm going to try to bring in Maldonado here because he's also an A- in offense just like me. You know what I mean? That's exactly what we want. Some other coaches here got some good attributes with charisma and everything like that, but we're trying to continue to be offensively sound and motivated out here on the floor. All right, so nobody's trying to transfer to the squad, which would have been huge here, man. I wish we could have got some players, you know what I mean, that wasn't really getting playing time other places that wanted to come here. I mean, so here we are, off-season recruiting. We got 5 weeks to recruit and sign players. We got 2 scholarships. We got 2 people on our board, and we got 2 the same 2 people we offered to. So we're going to see where we can get with them. All right, so one of the people on the board is our number 1 target, Xavier Dupree, does choose to sign with us. And then we also get our number 2 target, O'Darity Graham. Those are the 2 guys we wanted with the 2 scholarships, so it's looking good. All right, man, so with these 2 guys that we signed to the squad, our offseason recruiting is going to be done. We don't have any scholarships to offer anybody, but you know what I'm saying? We got ourselves a senior shooting guard, Xavier Dupree out of Kent, Washington, 3-star. And then we got ourselves another 3-star, 6'4" small forward, O'Darity Graham. And from the looks of it, it looks like Zach Collins is going to stay. So him and Larson, we got some more big men. All right, man, so these are the top recruiting classes. And you see us up top. We don't have any All-Americans or Mr. Basketballs or 5 or 4 stars. We brought in 2 3-stars. You know what I'm saying? They fit our scheme and our team the best. And we should be able to move on with them because we still got a lot of leadership on this squad. All right, man, so right here we have the option of customizing our schedule for next season. That's what helped us out tremendously. This year we played a lot of ranked teams early, and we proved that we were one of the best teams in the nation. So we're going to go ahead and, try to do some of that here today. All right, man, so our custom schedule is complete. Every Greens team you see is a modified game that we added to make the schedule a little bit tougher. So we're going to play my boys, the UNC Tar Heels, Arizona, Kentucky, my former team, Bethune-Cookman, Seton Hall, Florida, UCLA, and who else we got down here, and that's going to be it. Then we're going to head into the conference schedule, and then after that, we're going to be heading into the tournament. So this should be a pretty hectic schedule, pretty fun schedule. You know what I mean? We are a better team, and we don't want to have boring games and everything like that. Held our own in the tournament, and we got a lot of our players coming back, so we should be good. All right, man, so starting off the new season, this is what our recruiting board is looking like. You know what I'm saying? These are all the people that are interested. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 junior college centers that are above 70, all 3 stars. Then we got some 4 stars down here that are also interested. And we got 5 scholarships, man, and we're trying to make the best of it. Really don't want to bring in any 2 stars or anything, except for him. He's a 7-footer. Might be, we might scout him and he might be pretty good. But overall, man, we're just trying to get the players that want to come to this team, and we're not trying to force anybody's hand to come. But we're going to try some long shots out there, man. So, all right, man. So this is what our starting lineup and rotation is going to look like this year. Klaus Sessom still running the 1. Xavier Dupree, true freshman, coming in to start at the 2. Zach Norville 3. Jay Larson at the 4. Zach Collins leading the way at the 5. Off the bench, we got Hashimura, Sorensen, and Tilly. Then everybody else you see on the bench here are going to be freshmen and sophomores that we're choosing a red shirt. That way we could save a year eligibility for them because we're not going that deep on the bench, and we want to be able to come away with, as much productivity as possible. And that's pretty much going to do it for the offseason, man. We got a Midnight Madness coming up. I'll probably bring that to you guys. We got to finalize the roster soon. All right, man, so you take a look at the schedule here. We'll put Arizona on the schedule. We played them in the national championship game last year. They're number 6 in the nation this year. Kentucky's number 12. And that's pretty much all the ranked teams that we have on there so far. UCLA, Kentucky, Florida. UCLA, Florida, Alabama, Seton Hall, all those teams could become ranked later on in the season, but we still want to give ourselves a little bit harder, you know what I mean, of a route to the NCAA tournament. Really prepare us for conference play and everything like that. Team unity is a 4 out of 6. Average attendance is 6,000. That's 100%. We're selling out every single night. Everybody seems to be excited about this season, and I hope you guys are too, man. So if you enjoyed, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, rkgames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.